Hey everyone, are you ready to get feedback on your novel? That's the question we're going to talk about today. I'm Beth Barany.
And I'm Ezra Barany.
And we are working writers and writing teachers. And we specialize in helping science fiction and fantasy writers go from rough draft to polished draft and publish their novel and find their readers and go on and make sales. We are excited to bring to you this little series from the Ready to Edit checklist. Details about that is in the description. Today, we're going to talk about this question. Are you ready to get feedback on your story? Ezra, how do you know you're ready to get feedback on your story?
When I'm in a space where I want to be sure my story is as good as it can be, as opposed to feeling like anything that someone says about the story is a reflection on me or my personality, then I'm ready. So if I can distance myself mentally from the story and say, okay, they're criticizing the story, they're not criticizing me, then I feel I'm ready.
Great. And why would you say it's important to get feedback on your stories?
The main reason is I don't want to have negative reviews on Amazon. And so I want to be sure my story comes out shining and polished the best it can be. And by getting that feedback, I know that it will improve.
Great. And what kind of feedback do you want to get?
Ideally, I would like preferably the sandwich method, which is praise and then information on how to improve it and then end with praise. So if people can see the positivity in my story and then also give me feedback on how to improve it, that will help me be constructive with improving the story, rewriting it.
Great. So really it's what is working and what they would like to see more of.
Exactly.
Yeah. And really to do that, we want to receive feedback from people who understand where we're coming from, meaning they understand our genre and they understand what we're trying to achieve with that genre. And so people who give feedback need to be in alignment with you. So do be careful when you find people to give you feedback that they really have your best interest at heart. And they're not there to tell you how to be or they're not, how would I want to say this? On the opposite side, some people will tell you that what you've created should be entirely like something else, but it isn't that other thing. It's this thing. So good feedback is going to give you feedback about what you created. And if you're intending for a certain result or certain emotional impact, depending on your genre, then they care about that with you. And I would say that I know that I'm ready to get feedback is when I've taken the manuscript as far as I can. I've done a lot of edits and rewrites, and I'm like, I don't know how to make this better, number one. And I also don't know the emotional impact it's having. I want to test it. And so do also refer back to our video on emotional and mental distance, because really we're ready to receive feedback when we have some distance from our work. And there's an openness, an open mind, an open heart, and then we're ready. And I do want to say, you don't have to accept the feedback, number one, that people give you. You get to decide. You're the author. And number two, often people will point at what's not working, but they won't always know how to make it better. So that may require a writing teacher or someone who could explain it to you, or you might be able to figure it out on your own. All right, that's it for this video on Are You Ready to Get Feedback on Your Story? If you would like the checklist, the Ready to Edit checklist, be sure to check out that link we have in the description. And let us know if you know when you're ready to get feedback. Let us know how is it that you know. We'd love to hear. All right, that's it for now.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. All right, ciao for now.